Skateboarding has metamorphosized from a laid-back fad to a tough and competitive fast-lane sport. Damon Bird is one of the hungry young pro skaters muscling in on the old boys. But how did he know he was good enough to make it?
I don't know, when I was a little kid, I was like always better than my friends, you know? Like we'd always ride on our knees and everything. And like I could make the board hop on my knees too. Like an ollie kind of. But I used to do it on my knees and like hop up cracks and stuff. And like my friends couldn't figure out, you know, how I did it. And then like, I don't know, I was just good at it, so I always kept on doing it. At one point, BMX bikes became really popular, you know? And like, I wanted like, you know, fit in with the crowd and everything. Got a BMX bike, and I hated it. I got a skateboard like 6 months later, and I've been skating ever since. Just like skateboards. Well, there's like a certain rush that you get. It's kind of, I don't know, similar to like, sort of like a drug kind of. You get a certain rush out of doing the trick, like you either make it or die. And then you feel real good after it if you make it. You feel real bad if you slam. But more often than not, you make it.
But what does it really take to make it as a young pro trying to get to the top of the heap? And what sort of exposure do you need to get noticed?
A lot of it is in a video too. That helps a lot these days. Before they didn't have videos, it was all a contest. Kids would read the contest results 1 through 10, you know. Wow, those guys are the best, you know. But they didn't know, you know. Now they have videos where they show like all the tricks that people make, like maybe 1 out of 50. They'll make a gnarly trick. And the kids will just see that and like freak out. And just like, those guys will become the top board sellers and stuff. That's changing a lot now. It didn't used to be like that. Magazine coverage, kids see your pictures, they think you're really good, you know. A lot of it has to do with coverage.
And coverage means popularity, which means board sales, and board sales mean big bucks. How did the pros go about getting their own models?
Usually the pro skaters design their own deck. It's the kind of deck that they want to ride. Like the one I have right now is the tail and the nose, the 2 pieces on the end, are about the same length. So that when you do street tricks, like you can shove it around, make it go backwards, ride it forwards or backwards. Because a lot of skating is like metamorphosizing into switch stance maneuvers. Like you do a lot of stuff riding the opposite way. Give them the template. It's like a piece of cardboard with the shape and how wide, how long, where you want the nose, every measurement on it. And they take it to the wood shop and the wood company makes a blank. They have blank boards, they set it on there, trace it and cut it out, and they give it back to you. Then you see if it's right, you know. And they mess up a lot of times. It took me like 6 months to get mine right. Like they kept messing it up. But now it's perfect.
Having finally arrived at the perfect piece of hardware to perform his brand of art on, what kind of tricks does Damon like doing?
I like doing a lot of tricks to fakie, like a lot of revert tricks, like where you come in backwards. I like going backwards a lot for some reason, you know, that's like the new thing. Do as much stuff, put as many tricks as you can, combination tricks, like combine one trick with another trick and make it into something else. Like on mini ramps, you can do like a lot of tricks, like in one. Like nollie to blunt to shove it to fakie, you know, like combine like 3 or 4 tricks and make it one. Those are the funnest kind for me. Sometimes, you know, you're just sitting around home or something, wanting to skate, you're bored, you just kind of like think of something that you really haven't seen before, and you go out and try it, try to make it. Or sometimes you're trying to trick and like you mess up and it becomes something else. So then you go, yeah, that's a good idea, you know, and you start doing that trick. And that's how a lot of tricks get made up too.
Armed with this great repertoire of sick tricks, where does this cool dude like to express them?
Mini ramps are real fun. I like mini ramps a lot. If they're really wide, you can go fast, back and forth, just go in circles, hauling ass. Real fast. It's fun. Get that speed rush. Yeah, I like street a lot too. Street. Vert's fun every once in a while, but I can't. I don't know. I don't enjoy skating it very often. Every once in a while it's real fun though. But street, I do every day. Mini ramps, a couple times a week.
Skate, skate, and skate some more. What is a day in the life of Damon Bird really like?
Well, this is kind of fun. I don't know. My average day, I'd say, wake up about 11:30 or 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And then a lot of the guys I skate with are in high school and stuff still, because the older guys quit and get jobs and everything. So I skate with younger guys. And I'll, you know, eat breakfast or something, wait around till like 1, 2 o'clock. They get out of school. Then I'll like call them up, go skate till about 2 to 5, come back home, eat dinner, go hang out, party with some friends or something, watch TV until about maybe like 2 in the morning, and then go to sleep and start it over the next day.
But a pro skater can only be really competitive for so many years. Where does Damon go from here?
I haven't really planned much after skating. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, you know? I mean, if something were to happen to me, I'd kind of be lost, I think. Skating is kind of, I don't know, it's almost my life now.
No shortage of fun for all.
Certainly not me, okay.
Okay, stick to manager doesn't want anybody skating on top of that.
Oh, we're here to skate though.
I know you to skate, have fun. I like watching skating, but not on those balls over there, please.
Okay.
Hey, skate that mall! This week we talk to sponsors. Frito, South Africa's biggest sponsor, is stoked at their success so far. Are they staying in the game? Eugene Duplessis spoke to Dave Taylor.
We'd like to see it as an official sport, definitely.
Yeah, we've had a bit of varying comments from different, people we've been interviewing. Do you think it's ever going to become an Olympic sport?
Well, I think we'd like to see it. And we'd also like to say that with the response we've had from the viewers, they want to see it.
Peanut Brown. Up, up, and away!
Most sponsors tend to do a one-off promotion and then they leave it. Now, what we're trying to achieve here is to do a continual sponsorship as well as that we want to identify with the sport, and that really is why we're looking for something that's over the top, because that's where Frito's positioning is in the market.
But for the moment, the U.S. visitors are taking all the glory. Steve Chenier. Okay, guys, let's rip! And things are looking good for local dude Sven Martin.
Sven, I just believe you've been appointed on the Zorlach Airborne team to go across the United States. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm very stoked because this is the first time South Africa's been sponsored by an overseas board company. And being Zorlach, the best company, so I'm the happiest person around.
Yeah, that's South Africa's Sven Martin. Now another young hopeful. Big Bang Doug.
I learn most of my tricks off my friends, and sometimes I try to copy the American skaters like Tony Hawk and them, but it's not exactly the easiest things. I like skating all types of ramps. My best size is about 8 foot, and I'm good at killing myself. I reckon just try all new tricks all the time, be very aggressive and just keep trying.
The safety aspects, things like pads and helmets,
I think you should wear pads and helmets and things, because I've been killing myself quite a lot lately. I've been hitting my knees and elbows and got my head right through my helmet.
The road we're taking to get this recognized as a sport, we have been in touch with the Confederation of South African Sport. The only stipulation that they've made is that we have 3 clubs in each province, and we are almost there. The only province that's lacking at the moment is the Free State. But we are pushing to get that together, clubs together there. And once we've got that together, it will be recognized as a sport in South Africa.
First place senior event finals, we have Evan Copeland.
And with me now I have Aaron Dieter from Seattle, Washington. Aaron, now that you've been in the country for about a week, what do you think of the South African skaters?
No, they're pretty good, man. I'm stoked to be here and skate with them. They've only been skating like 4 years now, and so, you know, they're a little bit behind the Americans in terms of tricks and stuff, but they all rip real hard. They got a lot of potential coming up, man. Pretty soon they're going to be a threat to, like, the American NSA.
We saw just now that on their skate-off, they're starting to get a lot more radical maneuvers together. Do you think you're pushing them a bit?
Oh yeah, man. When I first got here, I saw Sven riding, and now he's just pushing it real hard. And then all the other locals have been out here pushing it, slamming, but still they're pushing it hard.
When the heat is on and the beat is strong, there's only one place to be for the raddest skate action all year. The 1990 Pick and Pay SA Skateboard Championships, Part 1, at Pritchard Security Skateboard Park, Sun Valley, Cape Town. Part 1? Well, the vertical finals are still to come, so now hold on to your seats as you prepare to experience the ultimate showdowns of slalom, freestyle, street style, and mini ramp. Rising out of the debris of the last great skate age, larger than life and so fast your eyes are gonna water. Slalom is back and it's bad. All you slalom junkies gotta learn to turn if you want to challenge the big boys down a 30-cone course, head-to-head with no second chances. Unwind those trucks and get hippie, do the hula, swing into gear, young and old come together to carve up the cones. Johannesburg tight Douglas Kruger was way out of the blocks, too fast, taking first, leaving second to Thomas Buchanan and third to Craig Kigma. False starts were happening all too often as Jeff Prentice was miles out in front of Benji Marburger in the Junior Bs. Final results, Prentice first, Marburger second, and Ryan Williams third. So maybe the lighties don't have enough turning technology just yet, but the Junior A sure turned up the heat with this blazing head-to-head final between Pretoria locals Larnie van der Walt and Ruben Kinsella. Ruben eventually came out on top with Larnie van der Walt having to settle for second.
As far as I'm concerned, slalom's like the only true form of racing. Because with a ramp, you've got the head of the half pipe. I mean, you drop in, you've got so much speed from dropping in. You've got momentum, everything. But like slalom, it's just you and your board and the tar. And you've got to use your body momentum, you've got to pump. So like slalom for me is the best. It's racing. That's the only true form of skateboard racing apart from downhill.
So 1976 Bain model, solid fiberglass, really flexy and bouncy. Perfect for slalom. Because every time you're going into corners, as you bounce into it, it just flexes you straight out and gives you extra power off every turn that you make. And it just really cooks. It put everything else in the shape.
Well, the reason why I made it out of plywood is because of the strength, so it's got flex. And also the cutaway at the backs here actually stops your wheels from rubbing out. Because normally with slalom, you've got to use very, very loose tracks. 9 times out of 10, if your board's too wide, like as you can see here, the wheels touch and that can throw you off. Because you use a lot of body torque in that in slalom.
Oh, so that's why your board's so much faster than mine. Steering in the first in the open division was Russell Adenauer with a close second, Joe Megan.
Some very good skating. It's the first time we've ever had any freestyle at a SA Champs contest, and I'm very impressed with the turnout of freestylers. We had 11 freestylers turning out, and it makes my heart glad to see so many guys doing flatland in one place.
Now discard all preconceptions, Brian. You will be prepared to witness the blending of the old style, the new style, the right style, any style, freestyle. Get ready for some sick tricks, because no holds are barred as long as the exclusive terrain is flat, smooth, and fireproof. Who needs a ramp anyway? Freestyle means a smaller setup with symmetrical boards being the hottest shape. Not only do you stand on either side of your board, you also stand on your rails, trucks, and even your hands. Try figuring out tricks like rail walk to kickflip, 1-foot pogos, 540 shove-its, and handstands with a pogo 360 finger flip in between. Flying the freestyle flag from Durban was Ian Statham with a blazing routine that might have edged out Errol Strackham if not for a few unfortunate step-offs. He skated off for second. But it was Errol Strackham who ruled on this day with totally crazy stunts and fully cool style, and most amazing of all, almost perfect routines, with no step-offs at all. Bong took home a well-deserved first place, with JP Myers third. Just watch Bong's 360 rail 2 kickflip. A whole lot of great tricks, guys, but how do you do it?
Basically freestyle, you're not allowed to step off your board. That's what it's all about. So the more you can stand, the better it is, and then of course the more difficult the tricks are also, the more it helps as well.
Skating on your own is one thing, but skating in front of a big crowd is another. How do these guys prepare to compete?
Up my street, because I don't have obstacles on my street. This is a challenge for me. Skating the ramp is a lot of fun, but a bit of a joke. I'm not really competitive, but in the freestyle I'm confident. I've got about lots of tricks and stuff. Putting them together in a choreography, it's easier to coordinate it to the music. And also it's just junior board, so it's a discipline really, and it's more specialized.
Growing up in the modern-day concrete jungles is enough to make anyone crack. A giant ollie. What do the words launch ramp, spine, fun box, rail slide, and whiplash corner mean to you? To the top skate rats assembled out on the gnarly course today, it all adds up to one thing: street style. Yeah, look at these little guys go. They sure don't let the big obstacles intimidate them. In the Pee Wee division, Douglas Kruger skated to first, Christopher Faber to second, and Kevin Coyles to third. And the theme for today was definitely burn it up as hot as you can, with hot action on the course and off. And on screen. Yeah, it's no secret which are the major moves here today on the course. We're looking at 1-foot ollies, melancholies, G-turns, and ollie kickflips and shove-its.
Yeah, I just checked this morning. I was nervous. I also messed up on that. Too bad. Good weather though. Good content.
I dig watching the guys, I suppose, taking off their shirts, and no, I like it. It's good. I like watching the maneuvers.
And these guys, the Junior A's, were worth watching even with shirts on. Yes, their age division indeed turned into yet another furious battle between Johannesburg's Sven Martin and Durban's Brett Lazarus. And after a 1-foot ollie over the trash can, Sven found himself in first place. Big ollies to Japan got Brett into second, and third place was snagged by Durban's Warren Chapman. With a move like that big bonus on the bank, you can sure see why. Sven Martin set out to make a great impression on the judges, but it looked like the audience was more impressed. So, you like impressive street skating, hey? Well, the seniors have priority in that department, especially when local Cape Townians crawl out from under the mountain to cause major upsets under the sun at Sun Valley. A heavy influence out there on the street was John Kutsia, who never came short in chain together 1-foots and genuine street smarts for first place. Jerome Tyson impressed all with his frontside price there, but it was Russell Lloyd who took third and Brett Beaumont second place.
This is amazing. How going?
I'm just about to say something.
Well, basically what you've seen today is a lot of organized chaos, but it's a lot of fun. It's great that all these skaters can come together from all over the country. It's the best turnout we've had so far for the SA Champs. This is only the second SA Champs I've actually had the privilege of being involved in organizing. And skating just seems to cater for the youth of today's creative and athletic needs.
But the best is still to come. Any one of these transition terrorists will tell you, ramp skating is where it's at. And the little peewees really picked up the pace on this day, with Douglas Kruger nearly getting another first, but Christopher Faber edged him out. Rounding out the top 3 spots was Gerrit Huissen. One of the best tricks done on this day was by a peewee, Christopher Faber 360 backside Verrooyer. Jumping up one age division, we find Lyle Bowditch taking first in the Junior Bs with big airs to fakie, method, and to tail. Lyle skated smooth, secure, and on it to show his local experience as a Cape Townian paid off at the SA Championships. Second and third slots were filled by Jeremy Faber and Mike Roloff, respectively. And if that wasn't hot enough for you, how about the skating of first place Junior A, Sven Martin? Sven skated fast as usual, but with a little less air. Lots of lip tricks, including Indy to tail and ollie nose blood lockup. Keep your eyes peeled for this one. There it is, the Indy nose pick to tail pick. Not content with that spin, ollie nose blood locks up, successful landing. Close on his heels was Kevin Utoy, and Greg Finch rounded out third position. But the best skating of the day was done by Open Division winner Eben Krombrink. Let's get on board with Eben and pick up some of these hot moves that made him the winner today. Air to tail. Frontside grind, building up speed. Nice ollie lip slide. Smooth re-entry by Eben, then he fakie rocks. And goes to tail, still to revert. Not content to just go forwards, Evan sometimes lands his airs fakie for extra difficulty points. How about this lockup with Smith? And Evan's grand finale, perfect 360 El Guerriel. A big frontside easy chair, and Evan hops off the ramp, knowing he secured first place.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
Have a drink.
Goodbye.
That's it.
not me, okay.
Okay, Center Manager doesn't want anybody skating on top of that.
Well, we're here to skate, though.
I know you to skate, have fun. I like watching skating. But not on those balls over there, please.
Okay.
Yo, we're skating again. U.S. pro Steve Schneer hit one of Joburg's hottest pools, the Stingray.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, really fast, a lot of lines. And if that was a pool in the States, it would be heavily ripped, just the same as it will be here. The situation with that pool seems really cool. It sounds like it may end up being almost a skate park atmosphere. They may build a mini ramp next to it. It's all up in the air still now, but at least they're thinking about it and talking about it, which would be really cool because it was a good pool to skate.
Damon, we believe that you're a specialist in street skating. What is the difference between what we're looking at now, pool skating and ramp skating as opposed to street skating?
Well, street skating is skating everyday obstacles that you'd find in the streets, such as curbs and banks and benches and handrails and stuff like that. This is like really hard. This is a really hard part of skateboarding, these pools.
You said the difference is doing some type of tricks in the road. You're talking about handrails now. What specifically do you do on handrails?
Well, a lot of grinds. I don't know, I can name off stuff, you probably wouldn't understand it. You know, like feeble grinds, rail slides, wall rides, ollies, stuff like that.
How long have you been skating for, Damon?
I'm skating for about 5 years on a real board, maybe 10 years on little plastic board stuff since I was a kid.
And in the Cape, R&Dita gives the ramp some stick. This is more fun than a rooster in a hen house. Wow! Peanut brown. Well, that's the imported talent. But this local boy made good too.
Hi, my name's Errol Pong. I'm 29 years old. I've been skating since I was about 17. I'm a sort of semi-pro skater. I play music and I skate. I work in a skate shop, so I guess you can say that I'm one of South Africa's few pro skaters. I'm sponsored by Surf Center as well as Instinct Island Style. And I'm also sponsored by Walker Skateboards. And I skate freestyle only. I only skate on flat. In other words, I don't need a ramp. I don't need anything to have fun. And I believe that skating keeps me fit. And it's a wonderful sport, and I'll never stop skating.
Mixing it with the big boys, yeah! Wow! This is too hot to handle! I love this guy!
We're here to skate though.
When I used to skate, have fun. I like watching skating. But not on those balls over there, please.
Too Hot to Handle was videotaped in front of a live skateboarding audience.
By giving extra runs, it makes the job easier for the judges. And, oh yes, Lonnie Vanderbilt pulling out all the stops, as did Sven Martin. It looks like this extra run is really helping for the guys.
Yeah, Lonnie's going for it now. I think they warmed up. They didn't have a lot of practice this morning. And there's a big round of applause for Lonnie Vanderbilt. Clinton Tarling up next, barreling his board on a layback here. Successful landing there, scoring high in the variety category and difficulty. Spectator appreciation in that one too, with a burial, which means spinning the board horizontally. And a hand plant from Clinton, one of his best ones of the contest. These guys are having a really ripping run, and it's really only the semi-finals. And an eggplant!
Great one from Clinton as a newcomer to vertical contest, yeah?
Oh, and a lock up there to Smith, didn't quite come for him. Little kids catching his board from the side of the ramp. And who's that? Oh, it's Brett Lazarus. For his third run, Brett's doing back-to-back tuck knee inverts. And another one. Brett Lazarus showing all of you guys at home how to do a hand plant on a vertical ramp. Right here at Big Bay, Brett Laz, he's got him wired. This guy's a hand plant expert. Must do a lot of standing on the hands down there in Durban, eh, Pete? That's where you're from.
Yes, we get inverted quite often. Okay, we got Carl Trunick dropping in again, coming in for his last run. Is he going to pull out the stops like Lonnie and Sven did? Big Ollie Stalefish, 50-50 setup. They lose points when they do that. Straight into invert, and he lost it there. A bit too much of a stall, I think, Brett.
Yeah, Carl Trunick looks okay, though. These guys aren't taking any harsh wipeout slams or beefs. Greg Finch going up next. This guy's a ripping skater when he wants to. Big frontside air. Huge one. Traveling at least 3 sheets across the ramp. Each sheet being 4 feet. That'll make it 12 feet. And the crowd going a big round of applause for him there. Sven Martin going for his 4th run here.
As you can see, Sven is holding nothing back. Today is serious. Yesterday was fun, but today is really serious.
Yes. And an Indy oop there from Sven Martin. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun for the guys with the national record-setting attempt and the best doubles routine. But Sven Martin's got determination written all over his face today and his way of skating. Oh, and so close there. What was that move, Pete? I don't know what that one was.
I think we should call that a what the hell was that? But actually, it looks like he was attempting a type of finger flip air. Finger flip burial type air.
Lonnie Vanderbilt up next, going for rock and rolls. Nice little moves there from Lonnie. Staying safe. He knows he's been skating well for his first 2 runs. He doesn't have to go too wild now. Just skate. Trying to put together a nice run, get his consistency up. Yeah, boating out both legs on a Klarvert. Lonnie van der Walt. Following him is Alan Taylor. Fakey rock there from Alan. Whoa, right in the lens there. A little fakey to back pivot, front side. For those of us not familiar with surfing terms, front side is referred to when the skater faces the sky doing a trick, and backside when the skater is facing the bottom of the ramp. Next up is Brett Lazarus as Alan Taylor picks up his board, preparing to mount for his next ride. Brett Laz, big tuck-knee front side. Nice fakey rock. Whoa, and what's that on the ramp? It's a dog. Brett Laz is getting a lot of appreciation there. All right, really going animal out there, Pete.
Yeah, it looks like dogs don't like bad skating. Definitely.
Yeah, that was a bit of a dog of a run for Brett. But we've got Clinton Tarling up here next. He's going to be ripping hard. With, oh, big eggplant right in the lens there. Maybe got a bit of a camera shy shock there. Clinton falls off, but he looks okay. Kevin Dutoy went easy on his first 2 runs. Do you think he's going to pull it all out now?
I hope so. Kevin seems to have been holding back a bit today. It's his first time riding a really big ramp. 11-footer. Oh, Kevin lost it there.
Yeah, I think Kevin doesn't quite have it under control yet today. Maybe he'll get through the finals though, Pete. We do have 8 of the best skaters. We're going to be cutting to 5 for tomorrow's finals. So that means 3 skaters today will be eliminated. And 5 of the best will advance through.
Yes, and we've got Sven Martin showing who will be making it through to the top 5. No doubt I think that Sven will be making through. Got Sven, a nice tweak backside air there. Also a bone front side. Yes, grinding away. Looks like the crowd is starting to appreciate the skating. Yes, the Indy nose pick.
Yeah, and we've got some high airs up in the sky there. We've got the camera crew in the helicopter checking out Sven's run. Yeah, big fakey ollie to lock up there. I can hardly hear myself. The crowd's going wild here as they see the copter. Sven slaps the ollie onto the coping there.
Big moves from Sven, big skater, big airs. I tell you, it's really sick watching him. Carl Trinick coming in with some nice smooth stuff, as Carl always does. Oh, he lost it there on the really bio frontside air, but better luck for his next run, I'm sure.
Okay, well, with this heavy skating we've got here, hitting that ramp, doing some big airs there, some big inverts. Oh, taking some gnarly slams by the sound of things. Pete, yeah, we're going to see some hot skating out here. Let's cut to the action.
Okay, we've got Evan for another backside air. There's 2 backside airs back to back. Haldane Martin has already dropped in, but he fell on his first run. Oh, an Algerial there from Evan Combrink, last year's SA champion. Yes, a nice arch invert there. I think there was an underact.
Yeah, I think that was an underact there. Oh, and Evan throws it away on a backside air there. Looking good, but didn't quite land it there. Yeah, and the crowd really going wild there, putting their hands together for Evan. Let's see if Tuna's cocked. Local Cape Townian skater who's up next can do as well. All right, Tuna's dropping in, taking it easy, a little mellow frontside air, a little fakey rock. Yeah, and a fakey lip slide coming in lockup. A very difficult trick can result in quite a wipeout there if you don't time it and get your weight centered correctly. Yeah, and we've got an amazing audience out here just taking it all in. Sitting there on the grass, got their towels, got their milkshakes, got their ice cream. And the crowd erupts into spontaneous applause again as PE skater Chad Spees, Madonna's to tail up on the coping.
Yes, we've got Chad. He's just done a layback air there. Chad hasn't entered many of our contests. Just did a fakey to tail tap there. Oh, nice frontside air there, early release. The skating is hot, the crowds are hot, and the ladies are hot. It's definitely a hot day out here at Bloberg Strand today.
Yeah, with them out there, I'm finding it difficult to concentrate on the move myself, Pete, but that big sailfish just takes all the attention straight away. Can't look at anything but that when he pulls those out. Chad Spees. These guys have 45 seconds each in their run. Chad's probably running out of time. Putting together some hot tricks, good grinds, no falls. Awesome run there from Chad Spees.
It's really good to see the guys from PE here today, Brett.
Yeah, it's great to have them all out here. We've got a lot of entrants, first time here at the SA Champs. Some of these seniors are not the elite of skateboarding as such, but they sure got the spirit and the right attitude we like for skateboarding, and that's fun. Here goes Brad Napier all the way from Johannesburg to a frontside air here at Cape Town. Nice layback here as the helicopter cruises overhead in the skies. Brad pulls a varial layback. Oh, and the switch stance.
Yes, a very good run there from Brad Napier. Brad's come all the way from Randburg. Another of the hot Randburg skaters who used to ride at the old Cresta skate park that's now been destroyed. Seppo Lekoa, he's an exchange student from Germany. He's just visiting Cape Town. He's not the best skater here today, but he is a hard try.
That's right, we've actually got internationals here today at the Swatch Vertical Blowout. Yeah, we've had a crossover from the windsurfing to the skating. These guys are coming from all over the world to skate right here at Big Bay. Oh, and Teppo takes it out there on a frontside kick turn. All the way from Germany, he gets a big South African round of applause.
Oh, that's great to see these guys skating hard here today.
And next up dropping in is going to be Shane Robinson.
Yes, Shane Robinson, also from Johannesburg. He's from Four Ways in Johannesburg.
I can see Shane up there on the top of the ramp now, Pete. There he is, he's got his boards up, and here he goes, coming across the ramp for a layback to tail. Step off there, going to lose a few points. And reading the tail, stays on a bit there. Oh no, one more step off. Shane obviously not used to this big ramp quite yet. A lot of the guys have adapted fairly quickly. Shane looks like he's taking a bit more time.
Shane's always a mellow skater. Still getting into it. He's actually doing his national service out here in Simonstown. Very nice of the Navy to let him come here today.
I tell you, Shane's a very consistent contest skater, though. He's a full-time supporter of NSA contests and skating in South Africa. He never misses one, even though he's in the Army. A real good example that other skaters should try to follow, man. Contests are the funnest. Get to skate with all your buddies, learn all the hottest moves. Shane's got the right attitude. We like to see him skating there.
Right, after Shane, we've got Donovan Oliver, another Cape Town local. Also his first time at a proper big ramp comp. He's from Outer Com. Shane going for an airwalk there.
Yeah, no, that was Donovan going for the airwalk there. Shane was going for the one-footed to tails. But Donovan looked like he's going backside. Yeah, a little modern grab. Not very high, but still a difficult trick. Unfortunately, the guys aren't really going to score unless they go right out the top above the coping. Donovan's obviously good at mini-ramp skating. You can tell his airs are a lot lower than the other guys. For the vertical, though, we're probably going to look for the guys that are going the highest and flying the furthest. Donovan goes down, but he bounces right back up. Under the hot blue skies here at Big Bay. Who is that dropping in next, Pete?
Ryan Bruce. Ryan just pitched up 5 minutes before the contest, and he's up and riding. Looks like he knows how to ride a big ramp. There's a nice stand-up 50-50 grind there.
Yeah, and he goes into another little 50-50. 50-50 is always good for speed. Setting up, yeah, pivot right in the back truck. Displaying very skilled balance there. This new entrant to our contest in the senior division. He is in the semi-finals, as are all the seniors we're witnessing here now. Oh, and he overturns that frontside air. Yeah, you can check out that worn out tail there. And as he exits the ramp, we swing back to the top of the heap with Haldane Martin going for his second run. Nice big frontside air. Little boneless, sketchy foot placement there.
Yeah, sketchy landing, but he stayed on. It might cost him a few points, but nonetheless, a good move.
Yeah, Haldane definitely a power skater. Relies on his aggression to bring him through. See if he can make it to the finals. Big layback here. Whoa, slip gliding on that invert. Only his balance saving him from a wipeout on that one. Nearly exploding out, going to tail. A little nose bone fakie. Slowing down a bit in his attack here. Haldane's not using as much of the ramp as he normally does.
I think he's actually holding it back for the finals there, Brett. There, he's happy with his run and he's off.
All right, the crowd looks like they're happy too. Haldane Martin. Following him is, who is that, Pete?
Hood. That's Stephen Hood, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fishhook. He's done a lot for skating in Cape Town. He helped build the Southwind ramp in Fishhook, which was the first real big ramp they've had in Cape Town. As you can see, Steve is handling this ramp pretty well. We wish him a lot of luck because he certainly deserves it. A very hard worker and a good hard skater too.
Hey, all you skaters out there, take a note from Steve's book. Support skating pays off in the end. Steve support, he got a big ramp built, now he's ripping because he's had practice on big ramps before. Whoa! Falls victim of the concrete styled coping there, sticking out quite far. Oh, as Evan Carmring takes the backside air into rebate there. Scrambling quickly back up the ramp. He'll have to wait for Jonas Koch going next.
Turnus Cock all the way from Somerset West. Really pulling out all the stops here. He's definitely speeding up since his last run.
Yeah, Turnus, fakey lock-up. Knowing he's got this run and maybe 1 or 2 left, we don't know how much time we'll have, how many times we'll be able to go through each heat. Turnus flaps out quite a nice undrick there in the shade. One of the few shady parts here at Big Bay today. Up there on the ramp in such a huge structure, casting a bit of shadow. Turnus, nice El Guerriel.
Now, Turnus is certainly a surprise skater. He's the dark horse of this contest. I think we definitely must watch him. We're going to see more of him in the future.
Yeah, he's probably holding back, as are most of these guys. You ain't seen nothing yet. The finals are tomorrow. Evan Comring stalling an invert after his rebate. Nice alley-oop pair, sketching with the back foot, sliding it back into position for a fakey rock. Yeah, you don't get it any smoother than that. El Guerriel by Evan Comring. Evan obviously an expert with the hand plant tricks there. The crowd's going totally wild for him. A lot of great onlooker response here. They know great skating when they see it.
Chad Spies coming in for another powerful run. Chad all the way from PE. Not familiar with big ramps, but he's making the best of it by the looks of it. I like his style, Brett.
Yeah, Chad Spies actually skating on a borrowed board today. He actually had his board scaled yesterday. Totally lame move. If you ever had Chad's board, give it back. Chad Spies, big backside air.
I'd like to thank Brett Lazarus for lending his board to Chad. Chad going to tail there. Oh, nice stalefish ollie there.
That was amazing. I didn't know Chad could even pull that move out. Looks like he's learned a lot here at Big Bay.
I think he's learning as he's going, Brett.
Yeah, he's earning as he's learning too. He's going to be in the top 3 for sure. By the looks of things, if he can stay on, put it all together, of course the finals there's a lot more pressure.
Very nice run from Chad Spies. After Chad, we got Seppo coming in for another run.
Seppo Marcella dropping in direct from Germany. Oh, a 50-50 there, a little bit of overturning. Looks like Seppo's making good use of the strategic rebate rule there, Pete. As Brad Napier takes the extra time there, the door's open for him. He walks through, nice little front side air. Oh, and overturns that slab. Watch out, cameraman! And our cameraman took a hack there from the board. He looks all right. He's still up. He's got his eyes open. There he is. Brad Napier walking away from the cameraman he just dinged. Whoa, that was hectic there. That was right in front of me here. Scary move there.
2 back-to-back rock and rolls from Seppo Marcella. Really showing he can ride a vert ramp when he gets a chance.
Yeah, and the crowd's starting to realize now just how fast these skateboards go when they fly off the ramp and land right next to you. Seppo's doing much better now after his rebate. Lots of nice little kick turns. Feeble rock, yeah! First time there, he looks stoked on that one.
Really a surprising run from Seppo there. As you can see, these guys are skating hard. The sun is hot. It's the SA Championships are at stake here, Brett.
And Brad Napier taking a rebate again. It's only in your first 2 tricks, so Brad's about out of rebates now. He's had his chance. Now it all comes down to how well he can put it together and how sticky he can keep his feet on the board. All right, surfing in the shade there. Brad grinds that coping.
Yes, another layback varial to switch stance. Oh yes, a 70s style layback there from Brad Napier finishing off his run. He's happy with his run by the looks of it.
All right, and we've got swelling crowds here growing by the hundreds and hundreds here on the grass, right here by the 11-foot ramp. Skating stealing half the spectators here today. Shane Robinson taking a rebate.
For those of you who don't know about the rebate rule, if you fall on your first or second wall, you immediately get a chance to start your run over again. However, you're only allowed 1 lose it again on your second run. You've just got to get up and carry on going, which makes it quite tough in this contest here today at Bloberg Strand.
Donovan Oliver, mini ramp rider, local Cape Townian, and skilled skateboarder, pulling out some nice fakies there. All the tricks he's doing are great, but they're a little too far below the lip for the judges to take seriously. That's a melancholy fakie. He pulled her off great. Maybe he'll get it out higher. If he gets to the finals, we're definitely seeing a lot more of this guy.
Well, it looks like Donovan Oliver is the third to last runner here. All we got left is Ryan Bruce.
Yeah, these guys are kicking up so much dust, I'm getting an asthma attack here, Pete, by the ramp side. Shane Robinson, we're focusing on him. Here he comes, down the ramp. Up into his layback to tail. Dropping again. Shane's quite good at his two tail tricks. Hey, he's doing much better than his first run. We had quite a few more step-offs. Little fly bear, showing some basic kick turns. Little air to fakie. Yeah, Shane would have done well in the highest tier contest if we were measuring from the ground yesterday. But he's not quite getting them all the way out the top of the coping. Ooh, fancy little surprise there from Shane. Fast play and fakie. Definitely get him a couple of extra points in the area of difficulty. Shane turning a lean air there. Okay, Shane looks like he's got it pretty wired there. Happy with that run. He steps off his board. And the crowd supports him on that one. They're pleased he did better there. Who's this up next, Pete?
Ryan Bruce. He's coming in for what looks like his last run, as they're running out of time here now. Ryan Bruce going to a pivot there. Pivot grind. Oh, he put his foot down. He loses a lot of points for that.
Yeah, I don't know how much time we've got out here going live as Ryan Bruce does backside pivot there. I hope we get every minute we can. These guys are doing such hard skating, I don't want to miss a second. Looks like Evan Crumrink's up next, so the hot skating show hasn't ended. Evan Crumrink, current holder of the title of SA champion, stalling and arcing a massive flapped hand plant there on the ramp into a perfect elbow aerial. And another perfect hand plant. Evan doing a lot of hand plants there, low landings. Evan Crumrink really testing the strength of this ramp here, Pete.
Yes, there's a bit of a...
Yeah, Evan knew he had it in the bag with his first run or so he's trying out some really wild stunts there. Maybe a hint of what we'll see tomorrow in the finals.
Janice Cock, really explosive run. Good start by Janice there, nice frontside slash. Looks like Janice is amping up for something big there. Fakey rock. Oh, nice lip slide, but he's lost it.
Yeah, his back heel just came off the tail there. I tell you, Pete, as always, the most important move for a skater to do is be able to keep those feet on the board after all that skateboarding. The judges are looking at how well these guys can stay on. Whoops, what was that? We had a skater crossing during Haldane's run. Could get penalized for that. Haldane Martin landing feet on a bone, listening to a nice rock.
Haldane Martin rocking out of it. Haldane's definitely having a very good run here. I think he's coming for his last run. As you can see, they're taking a lot of heat now. Yes, a really stylish layback air, but he lost it. As you can see, the crowd is giving a lot of appreciation for the hard skating today in the hot sun here at Bloberg Strand.
Sure, and we can appreciate the crowd. There's some hot people in the audience out there as well. Chad Spees drops in for a tail grab barely on his first trick, landing it. Okay, I think the term there, Pete, that we can use for that is one of the latest tricks hot out from the United States. Is a backside tail grab burial. A lot of internationals use it. That's probably one of the first South Africans I've seen ever to pull it out on big ramp. Amazing stuff from this PE local.
Yeah, Chad spends a lot of time at the Aston Bay ramp, which is only 8 feet high. It's his first time on an 11-foot ramp.
Yeah, we're talking in.
Give me a spot.
Today's studies include classifications of species and genus, and even more specifically, sport and activity. When does a sport become a sport?
That laser display was absolutely incredible, and that's what you're going to be expecting this year on Junior Sport. We're going to be coming to you every Saturday, TV1, just after 1. And for those of you who missed us, catch us on your spare channel on Sunday at 12 noon.
Okay, Vanessa, thank you. Okay, everybody, give us one big cheer for the Perth for this laser show. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, thank you. Alright, vanmiddag hier van die Standard Bank Arena. Ek hoop julle geniet hierdie uitsending van Junior Sport, die eerste een van die eerste jaar van die laaste dekade van die 20ste dekade eeu natuurlik, ja. Okay, ons is nie die enigste aanbieders hier vanmiddag nie. Together with us today we have our own Junior Sport presenter, Mr. Brett Vormerans.
And now for a man who needs absolutely no introduction whatsoever, Alex J.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you guys feeling tonight? Tonight, this afternoon. We're so live, it's brilliant. How are you feeling in the Standard Bank Arena? Are we ready to see the world champion skaters? What? I can't hear you. Yeah! Woo! I tell you, man. Now listen, before we get into the skating, this is Brett, by the way, from Junior Sport. Now everybody knows that Brett is a skateboarder. I mean, why do you skateboard? Are you some kind of maniac or what? I mean, you want to die young or something?
I tell you, Alex, I just want to have fun, man. That's why I skate.
You want to have fun. How long have you been skating for?
I've been skating about 5 years on and off, street and ramp. Ramp's my favorite. That's why I'm here tonight.
And you're the only guy on Junior Sport that can actually do the skateboard tricks as well.
I'm actually the worst one, but I'm the best looking, so they put me up here.
It's a bad story. Look at his hair, man. You listen, you know that Tony Hawk, the world champion, is here tonight. How many people want to see him do 3 360s? Unbelievable. You're not going to believe what this man can do on a skateboard. But listen, it isn't just skateboarders that can use the ramp as well. Here at the Look Per Laser Rock Show for Junior Sport, we also have some other guys going to do BMXing for you. We've got 10 of the top local skaters, of which this man is one of them. Are you looking forward to getting up on the ramp and doing your number?
No, but I'm going to do it anyways. It's going to be scary out there. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to drop in.
Don't get worried about it, okay? If you fall down, we won't laugh. We're not going to laugh at Brett if he falls off the ramp, are we? No, we're not. Yes, we are. But it's not only BMX and the 10 local skaters as well. We've also got a young guy who will do tricks on this ramp on 8 wheels. It's like having 2 skateboards on your legs. Please put your hands together and welcome 14-year-old Dean Kane on roller skates. Check this one out. Dean Kane! Woo!
Okay, let's have some tunes, some hard rocking music for Dean.
Come on, pump him up, folks.
Down he heads down in the big ramp. Come on, let's hear it for Dean Kane.
See if he's going to go over the top.
Building up speed. Whoa, close on that time. Woohoo!
Let's hear it for Dean Kane!
Right.
Brilliant! I'll tell you, this guy is unbelievable. 14 years old. I mean, that is one of the most difficult things. It's like having 2 skateboards stacked to your legs, right? Unbelievable. Now it's the turn of the BMXers. These guys do not know the meaning of fear, man. I mean, watch this. If you fall on the ramp on a skateboard, you can jump off. You fall on a BMX, you are in trouble. It's like Mondo Wipeout. Please welcome our local BMX rider. Standard Bank Arena for the Bourbon Look Radio 5 thingy. These guys, you see them in the background here, they are going to blow your mind. They're not the world champions, but they might well be one day. They are the new 10 top South African skaters. Are you ready to meet them? They're going to skate for you right now.
I'm Brett Lazarus. I'm from Durban, and I'm 17 years old.
Okay, I'm Brad Napier. I'm from Johannesburg. I'm 23 years old. My name's Pete Ferner. I'm 25 in March, and I'm from Johannesburg.
Daniel Bradley. I'm from Johannesburg. I'm 15 years old.
Greg Finch. 15.
Where are you from?
Me from Branston. Ellis Oberholzer. 15. Where are you from? Bedford. I'm from Rand Park Ridge. I'm 18. My name's Evan Conbrink.
I'm Lonnie van der Walt.
And age?
I'm 16 and I'm from the Pink Park.
Oh, I'm from Johannesburg and I'm gonna win.
I'm Sven Martins, 17, and what else can I say?
Where are you from?
Yeah, Randburg.
Well, I'm not so sure about this, man. Are you ready to do this one?
I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's go for it.
Proving the TV guys can do more than just talk on TV. Hit it, Brett. Jump over the edge. Yeah! Brett Bulmerad. Come on, Standard Bank Arena crowd. Let's hear your support. Pump them up. Go, Brett, go! Woo! Yeah! Whoa! Let's have rounds of applause, guys. I want to hear you clap. I want to hear some support for these local skaters. One day they're going to be world champs.
Oh man, what a run! Not as good as who we got next. Looks like Evan Conbrink's installing a huge invert. I'm checking him out here on the monitor. He's checking you out as he skates way up on the ramp. 360 El Guerrero, woo! Evan Conbrink crossed over into a little mini spine ramp. We call it a mini, I don't know why, that thing's gigantic. Whoa, stretching out there. Evan Conbrink is here for me, everybody. Woo! Brandon up next. Team Look Ahead, Black Cat. Fake You Rock and Roll. Fake You Aliwaka. Following him, there he is, look at him go, correct bench. Woo! Team Look Skater, big frontside air, does a kick turn off the extension. Comes around backside. Oh, foot plate out, yeah, successful re-entry. Crowd going wild for that one. Yeah, you can hear his comments cheering him on. What a crossover, right into the spine ramp. Down the rolling, Greg's booking. Maximum speed, melancholy fakey, yeah! Audience going out of control there. Greg staying in control, there he goes.
Nice ride.
Next up, Durban's Brett Lazarus. Slapping that tail down. Rock and roll. 50-50 there. Yeah, nice tuck knee front side, showing his style there. Yo, rock and roll there. How's that, Alex?
That is outrageous. Oh!
Wiping out. Dun dun dun. Caveman. It's Pete Bruneau up next. Nice backside grinds. Front side, styling on the ramp. Look at the size of that thing. Making Caveman look like a midget there on there. Yeah, nice fakey lock up. This guy's tearing it apart, skating smooth, staying on. Oh, this ramp is gigantic. Yeah, making slider. And assist slide. Finishing up his run. Let's hear it for Pete Bruneau. Excellent skating there. Following him, Sven Martin. Come on, put your hands together, everybody. Oh, gargantuan. Fat frontside and a backside.
Go, Sven.
Keeping his speed on the monster look ramp. Sven comes on the frontside grind. Going up again. Woo! This is gonna be good. Watch this one, kids. Wow, you thought that was amazing. Wait till you see Tony Hawk and Ray Barbie just now. Sven Martin, Ollie Blunt to Fake You Rock. technicality, aggression, style, and power. His skating has it all. Yeah! Frontside only lock up over the spine! And his comrades on the round taking a big round of applause as Dallas Oberhalter floats a gigantic backside. Pulls a huge in the air. Fakey rock and roll. Dallas got a lot of style in his lip tricks. Oh no. Came short there on a pivot from a 270. Straight into Brad Napier, senior skater from Bryanston, Johannesburg. Brad Napier, number 9, ripping out those layback burials right in your face. Brad going for it. Oh, not staying on the boards, coming my way. Brad chasing after his board there as the next skater is skating. Comrades watching him, checking out the action. Looks like Daniel Bradley in the air. Yeah, tapping that front truck to make the trick known as Indy nose pick and a spine crossing. Spine, of course, being that double coping divider between the two ramps. Daniel Bradley making use of the 8-foot section before rolling down the pump with max speed. And that's it for Daniel Bradley, Black Cat look skater. All right, Evan Carmrink shows how it's done. The undisputed South African champ of hand plants. Evan Carmrink stalling, beautiful inverts there. Fakey rock and roll setup trick. Oh, you thought he was gonna do an Aquarial, didn't you? Here he goes again. Yeah! Let's hear it for him. He's staying on, he's putting out all. Come on, go wild, you guys. You're on TV. You guys are on TV. Make some noise. Let's hear it for them. Yeah,
Nice.
Ben and Greg cheering on the crowd. Brandon going for it there. Right here at the Standard Bank Arena. Seth slides way up on the vertical. 1.5 feet of vertical. Oh, and Brandon Chapman takes a bad slam there. But he looks okay. Following will be high fly Greg Finch. Yeah. Formerly of hardcore skates, Greg Finch skating for look ahead. Got his airs waxed, front side and lean.
Hello.
Yeah, sneaks over into the spine. What's he doing there? Yeah, he's totally jacking off there on that Chinese ollie, melancholy grab fakie.
Whoa.
Oh.
Now you know why they need knee pads. These guys are all under like 18 years old. They don't know the meaning of fear just yet.
Nah, these guys are athletes, that's for sure. Red Laz going for a frontside grind out of that tuck knee invert. And slapping that tail down. He does them well, but not as well as you know who. Coming up in a short while. Red Laz smoothly rocking out. Whoa, hi there, Alex. He's back in there. Nice frontside air. This is a monster ramp. Look at the height this guy gets, coming all the way up. Oh, all the way down sometimes.
He had the limb control, well, almost under control. Ow! Caveman right again. It's the Flintstone Kid.
Yeah, aggressive frontside grinds, the name of the game when this guy's on the ramp. The biggest ramp ever built in the Southern Hemisphere, that's for sure. This is probably one of the best built ramps in the world. Pete Furneaux making use of the spine, frontside grinds on the edge. 50-50 and down the pump. Going for massive backside. Oh!
Woo! Nice ride.
Yeah, let's hear it for him. Sven Martin, come on, put your hands together.
Woo! He's getting airborne.
Yeah, let's hear it for that frigid air. Into that invert, smoothly crossing the flat bottom, lean to tail, tapping off that foot. Excellent sailfish. Sven Martin learned a couple of things in Cape Town where he was surfing there. Does that good sailfish. Coming up there. Whoa, yeah! Chink Chink, the name of that trick. A lot of the tricks he does are lip tricks. But now he's back into the airs. Woo! Frontside 1-footer there. All right, and Sven stoked
Nice
for that
one.
run.
Hey, good ride.
Hey, Sven's ripping out at Dallas Oberhalter's tearing the ramp apart. Check that out, crowd, audience, yeah, they see it. Dallas crossing the spine to tail. don't believe it. Shove it to Fakey Rock Slider. Dallas needs a doctor seriously here. This guy's pulling out outrageous stuff. And there he goes, we're following him. Big Fakey Rock Slider. Oh, Fakey Ollie Revert. Dallas beeps on that one, he looks okay. Let's hear it for Dallas Oberholzer. Come on, last night's champion. And Brad Napier follows suit.
It's unbelievable, the stat.
Have you seen it?
So, I don't know, I guess I can say a lot because I got a microphone on.
Freedom of expression is no problem when you're world champion and you got a ramp in your own backyard.
Yeah, dropping in.
Ready to go.
Back to there.
Ready to go.
Water and
Ready to go.
28, 360, 540. Ah! Nose bone. Oh, make that the pick. A lot of it's just kind of overcoming fear and just going in. 360 burial. Oh, yeah. I guess I just like the people to know that it's respectable and that it's a true sport, if there ever was a definition of the sport. Grind. It's just as hard as anything else, if not harder. And it takes a lot more practice.
Ready to go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
3, 2, 1.
What I want people to think of me,
Go.
I guess I want them to think of them just like them.
Ready to go.
Which I basically am, except for I have a different lifestyle.
If you're not into skateboarding, don't bother to drop in for tea at Tony's. In this house, they live, breathe, sleep, talk, and eat skateboarding. And what you're about to see are the rewards for a guy who's become top of his sport. It's a groovy house with all the electro trappings a 21-year-old could wish for.
Fixed disc, CD player, double tape deck, a VCR that plays and a VCR that records, and then the TV, and then a laser disc player. I use this to watch movies on airplanes and watch videos and stuff when like we're on tour. Shakamara.
Play the music.
Here's me talking about computers. 3 meg of RAM, 40 meg hard drive, internal modem. Here's my song. It's a feeble attempt, but it's music.
Probably the best land motor you've ever had.
You ever heard this at the local disco? It's working at least. That was my music. The people with hardcore attitudes or whatever, you hear more about them than you do about the silent majority of skateboarders. I mean, I like some of the music that people would say is awful and punk and things like that, and I guess we're just more into things that aren't of the mainstream.
We just skate street all the time. We're just close, street. There's no ramps where I live, really. We have to drive out to either Lance's and Lance Mountain's house, and now he can't skate that. He got in trouble with the law about it. He's got to get a permit, so there's no ramps, really, so whenever we get a chance, we'll skate it, but so that's why I'm kind of happy to skate this one, but I don't know if I should, though. As long as there's skaters out skating, like, stuff they're not supposed to, I guess, where it says no trespassing, no skateboarding. As long as skaters are still skating, I don't think they're really gonna, you know, people aren't gonna understand.
Yeah, they can
at
take
all.
a while to catch on to.
Yeah, I don't, never, probably, you know. Because I guess just sometimes it, you know, ruins things by skating on them, you know, benches and stuff, so people just bum out on that. So me and my friend Robert, like, that's what we stoked on, like, we go out to Sacramento and skate with our friends and stuff, and like...
On the flat?
Yeah, you know, we go skate, and that's what it was. They just all skated, like, you know, just the ground and stuff, because there wasn't ramps. We just skate the curbs and stuff, so we just think it's like tricks to learn and try, you know. And then, I don't know, I think we saw something new, like we didn't see like many people like really getting into that, you know, so we were like all stoked to try stuff on it and stuff. So, wake up real late, just lay around, playing with guitar and stuff. Call friends and then we'll go skateboard, or call Lance, try to go out, try to see if we practice, try to get the guys together to play. So we have a little band, so we do that whenever everyone's around, you know. Other than that, just, you know, just skateboard around the house. And, I don't know, try not to take things too seriously, but wind up do, so I get bummed out. So I don't know, just trying to have fun, just live. Just, I guess that's pretty much it. Just try not to worry about things. Try not to get all stressed out, because it's not fun, you know. So just try to take things as it comes, and what happens, happens. You know. Just do what I'd always do, you know. Just skate.
The world champion!
Come on, that's not loud enough! Where's Ray Barbie? There he is! Let's hear for Ray Barbie!
Come on, guys, I want to hear your applause when I'm really pumped this time. Here we go. This is in a class of its own. Hit it, hit the music!
Oh, no way!
Woo! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Unbelievable!
Let's pump that music up. Let's get it loud.
This is world champion stuff.
Woo!
How does he
Yeah,
this board?
360 cap.
Tony
Come on,
Hawk,
Tony,
ladies and
come
gentlemen,
on,
the world
yeah.
champion! And here's Ray Barbie. Go, Ray, go!
Ray mixing up there with smooth rock and roll, nice 50-50 across the coping. Coming up a big backside air! No!
This is live on Junior Sport. The wipeouts are real. And here goes Tony the Hawk again. Watch this. Look at this. Just looks so cool.
No! Too big!
Unbelievable! Oh, man! That's a wipeout.
Oh,
These
Tony
guys
getting
are super
kicked
proud.
there.
Come on, let's hear some applause. Get these guys
Come
back
on, let's get them. Come on, pump them up. Okay, Tony's taking a break there. We're gonna have local skater Sven Martin spell him for a while there. A couple of frontside airs. Yeah, Sven Martin, nice tailfish. Okay, looks like Dallas Oberhalt's up next. Come on, you guys, aren't the local skaters worth anything? Let's hear it for them, Dallas, all right. Yeah, that's more like it, whoa.
Whoa, Dallas is the guy who won the heat yesterday in Stand Back Arena. I tell you, they're trying so hard to get up to the standard of the international guys now. This is what international competition is all about. You're seeing it live in action.
Yeah, we're still waiting to see who won the contest today. Announcement will be made a bit later. Fred Lazarus, 50-50, right up close. Oh, whipping that cradle slide. A bit much there. Ray Barbie takes the ramp.
Here's Ray again.
The street wizard. The ramp wizard 2 at times. Ray Barbie, there he goes. Let's hear it for him. Come on, everybody.
Ray is a specialist in street sporting. So he's no slouch on the ramp either. Check out the way he just does these turns. I mean, ow!
Ray looking okay there. Who?
And here's the superhero back on his feet, the world champ, Tony Hawk.
Yeah! Come on, everyone.
That's unbelievable. Move over Fred Astaire, this man dances on the board. Like you won't believe. Tony Hawk. Well caught, Ray. Looks like a baseball player is Ray Bobby as well, huh?
Yeah, come on, let's do it for that one. Put your hands together, make some noise. Applaud Greg Finch. Oh, coming in close, watch out that board.
Don't try this at home, and don't drain your boat swimming pool and try this without pads. Ray Barbie, kick a straight through the number again. Ooh, nice control.
Yeah, sneaking a little 50-50 to rock and roll in there. Yeah, lock up Smith, Ray Barbie.
You know the scary thing, Brent, they make it look so easy, huh?
I tell you, when we say scary, if you're a skater out there, all you skaters out there, you know these guys are doing scary stuff. Let's hear it for him. Come on, you want him to go higher, Ray Barbie? Woo!
Here's the Hawk.
And do you want to see Tony Hawk?
Yo! Can you believe this guy? They call him the Hawk because he grips the board with his talons and he flies higher than just about anybody else you've ever seen.
Yeah, the little blunt switch stance in there. Barreling his board. Gigantic, humongous, flapping his wings, ollie. 360 sailfish, faster than lasers ever could be. Close-up action, it's Tony Hawk. Well, let's hear it for him.
We got Sven Martin going here, local lad, and the boy is hot. I'll tell you, the guys have been skating with the international since yesterday, and their standard has improved impeccably.
Yeah, you're watching the best South African skating you're ever going to see right here on Junior Sport.
Nice.
Don't forget to keep tuned the whole year for this standard skating action. Sven Martin crossing the spine again, up he goes. Over, fakey rock and roll. Yeah, 360 to 50-50. Backside grind. Yeah, Sven pulled up ollie blunt. All right. Killer trick there, gnarly. Maximum difficulty on that one.
One of the best rides Sven's had, eh?
Yeah, definitely one of the best he's ever had there. All right, come on, everyone. Let's hear it, Sven Martin. Let's go. Dallas Oberhaus for the walls.
Whoa.
Out of control. Greg Finch doing the same thing, but this time staying on. What's he going for now? Yeah, high-speed backside boneless. Aggro stuff here from the Mini Hawk, Greg Finch. Team Look Ahead skater crossing the spine.
This, by the way, is one of the biggest custom-built ramps in the world, especially for the world champs. And it's coming to you live. Wow, look at this.
Speaking of world champs.
That is an aerial super.
Yeah!
Yo! Defying the laws of gravity here, Tony Hawk. Now you know why he's the world champ.
Yeah, fakey ollie disaster. Feeble fakey grind, the whole ramp. In the pivot.
Oh, nice ride though, nice ride, well done.
Yeah, Tony, they love you, man. They're going wild. Ray Barbie holding his own too there. Flowing those rock and rolls. Yeah, man, that is the word smooth. In real life, walking, skating a ramp right in front of you there. Oh, gigantic backstairs. Come on, let's hear it for Ray nonetheless. Ray Barbie. And Brett Labs from Durban, seeing what he can do to match that. Couple of frontside grinds. Yeah, low lean to tail, slapping that tail down the coping.
Wow. Quick rock and roll over there.
Yeah, Alex is picking up the tricks faster than I am here.
I just got to get on the board.
That's later tonight.
Of course, we're going to be live back in Santa Bank Arena tonight. We're doing another show. If you are in the area, you should come on down and see these guys in real life. It is unbelievable.
How many times do you ever get to see Tony Hawk and Ray Barbie and a ramp of this size and the greatest skaters in South Africa, roller skaters, BMXers, Evan Carmick just pushing all limits there, smithing that bird, landing low but staying on, slapping some rocks.
Hey Brett, any truth in the rumor that you guys just do the skateboarding shtick to impress the girls?
Whoa, no, the girls have to get out there. All you girls get here tonight. You can skate with Tony Hawk and Ray Barbie and Greg Finch, Dallas Silver, with Sven Martin, all of us. And me and Alex.
Here comes the man. Yeah!
Yeah, what a transfer.
Makes it look so
easy. Sickness! 1 foot backside ollie lock up to revert backside. Ollie blunder backside lock up, making Tom Knox a bit stale there. Yeah, nose grind!
Yo!
Mario, is he gonna do it? Oh, Mario, disaster! Fakey pivot. Yeah, fakey to grind. Wow, what's the there?
Let's hear it for Tony the Hawk. Here we go with Sven Martin again, one of the best of our local skaters.
You know he's pumped up, way up there. Huge here. Sven Martin flapping feet, staying on the board. Is he gonna transfer? No, big Madonna.
Skateboarding really taken off in a big way in South Africa again over the last 2 years. It really has become a national sport. And 10 points to the Look Ahead organization for having the foresight to bring out the world champs. Going to show us how it's done. In a little while, they're going to be showing you the street skating. Showing you some of the impeccable style of both Tony and Ray.
Yeah, Ray Barbie there. Front side only lock up to Smith. Spinning around. He's going for something. Oh, looks like a pump back into the large ramp. Yeah, made the ollie today. All right, Ray.
Seemingly effortless, and I think that's the mark of true professionalism. No sweat, no blood.
Ray Barbie trying to hit that little white dot on the coping. Goes too high there.
You're going to see these guys' knees, by the way, underneath their pads. Unbelievably bad.
Whoa, I'm getting a close-up view of Greg Finch's knee. Right here, what? Lean air. Staying on, pumping across the fly bone, up the transition, making ollie lock-up. Let's hear it for that one. Gnarly lip pick and 2 lock-ups in a row. Brings Greg Finch back into the big ramp. He's going for it. Yeah, melancholy fakie from Chinese ollie. Don't forget to come back tonight. You're going to see these guys going all out. They're holding back a bit now. Oh, Greg Finch too high, too fast. Nevertheless, an excellent run. Go for it, Tony!
Unbelievable! Jeez!
Yeah, tuck the Indy way beyond the limit.
Well, the world record for the jump is something like 11 feet. I'm not sure what that is in meters.
Yeah, that's about 11 feet, 12 feet there, but I think they're getting broken right before our eyes, sir.
Yeah, they got the altitude here in South Africa, so they get really high up. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Indy grab McTwist, Tony Hawk. Yeah, K-twist buddy jar, ollie blunt. Whoa! Switch stance, lean to tail, hitting that nose. Slapping it down. Tony Hawk, let's hear it for him, everyone!
Sublime. Sublime. Any parents watching this thinking your kids are wasting their time skateboarding? Remember, these guys, the world champs, make more money than pro surfers.
Yeah, huge ollie fakey lock up there by Dallas Silver. Oh, eats it there on that pivot. Let's see if Sven Martin can follow him up with as he drops in. 50-50, a bit of a setup trick. This is going to be good. Yeah, no-footed airwalk Christ there. Sven Martin kicking out there. Ollie lock-up, string together hard tricks. Oh, and the medalli goes too far over the lip rim there.
Okay, we're nearly ready to go to the street section of the gig. Okay, we're just going to take a couple more wild rides. We'll have one more from Tony Hawk, and then we're going to go to streets.
Great lads, kind Andrick there.
Nice. All right, okay, we go. Who's this?
That's Greg Finch. Nice spine transfer. Bit of a 50-50. He's got his foot on the nose. Oh, tweaking it out
Okay,
there.
this is the last ride on the ramp. We're going to take it from Tony Hawk, the world champ. Let's see what he can do. And we'll
Might be the last time you'll see him. Let's hear it.
Away he
Come on,
goes.
Tony Hawk.
Flying high.
Oh, no way. Is he dead? Yeah. 180 air over the spine into pivot to tail. Smooth frontside grind. Beautiful tail grab, nose bone, varial air. Oh, varial buddy, varial fakie, frontside pivot. With an ollie McTwist. Oh my, I cannot handle this, Alex. I'm just going out of my mind. Varial air. Oh,
Let's
tight
hear it
one.
for Tony
Come on,
Hawk,
everyone.
the world
Woo!
champion skateboarder. Unbelievable. Okay, we're going to check out the street stuff now. Okay, yo, Brett, tell me about this street stuff over here. I mean, the street vibe. I mean, what is the difference between this and the ramp? I mean, obviously there's like different disciplines.
You're gonna see, and Tony Hawk, he's not too shabby either. Keep your eyes
He's got a
closed.
whole bunch of tricks named after him as well.
Oh,
We're
there
down
we
at
are,
the
down
front.
there.
Now we're back live, and this is going to be an impeccable display. The strange story about Ray Barbie. This is anybody who's going to be flying overseas.
Listen
he
to
put
this
his
one, man.
custom skateboard on the rack. When he arrived at Jan Smuts, the skateboard wasn't there. He's riding a skateboard that is foreign to him, and look at what this man can do. This is street skating. I want to hear you guys give him some support, please. Add some music, too.
Okay, let's have some rockin' tunes for Ray Barbie to skate to. Get it pumped up. There he goes, spotlight on. Paul Parada from California, Ray Barbie. Oh, look at this, Alex. We got up here right on the ramp. These guys are gonna hit some tunes out for us. Ray, you've got the one and only Urban Assault gonna play for you, South Africa's own thrash band. Yeah, Ray Barbie, nice heli pops across the flat bottom.
Hey, riding the banister. That's a novel way of getting down staircases.
I gotta tell you, Alex, I was back in the dressing room right now, and Ray was there playing guitar with the members of the band. Yeah, Ray skating smooth and on it. Whoa! Little heel flip there. Staying loose. This guy's such a natural on his board. Yeah, 360 ollie off the jump ramp for Ray Barbie. Let's hear it for him.
I noticed he's not wearing pads, huh? This is quite dangerous.
Well, it's dangerous. I think Ray Barbie needs the freedom, though. He needs to stay loose. He needs all the air he can get there on his knees. Cool them down with the hot tricks he's trying out. Yeah, the patented Barbie shove it. No! Getting all wrapped up there in his board.
I'll tell you, again, he makes it look so easy. You know, spinning that board around, foot control is like dancing on air, man. Flips the board, heel to toe.
Yeah, Ray. Yeah, and Urban Assault, let's do it for them. Tony Hawk's probably gonna come out just now too. Tony, where are you? Ray's ripping it up there. Oh, there he goes! Tony on the street! Whoa! 360 ollie overturning it there, pivot. The rest of the junior sport presenters spellbound in the corner. They can't believe what they're checking out. You got double trouble, Ray and Tony ripping it up at the same time. Come on, put your hands together. How often do you get to see this one? Frontside rock and roll slider.
Unbelievable. Ray Barbie and Tony
Yeah,
the
Ray
Hawk.
Barbie, 360 shove kick.
Ray Barbie, Tony Hawk, the Kings, actually showing us how it's done live in Johannesburg at the Standard Bank Arena, brought to you by Perv Junior Sports and also by Look Ahead. Unbelievable! You guys are a great audience, and if you're at home, you want to come and see them live, we'll do a second show tonight, live from Standard Bank Arena. Ray Barbie, Tony Hawk, the world champs. And you take care of yourself.
Ritos, Junior Sport, and the NSA bring you the first leg of the National Skateboard Series. The warm, sunny weather matched the vibe at the Rock Skate Park in Umhlanga as the country's top competitors snaked some last-minute warm-up time, anticipating some great skating. First into the street finals. And let's check out top Pee-wee Greg Lazarus as he catches some air and swings a quarter-pipe disaster on his way to victory. Jonathan Davies burial boneless around the street course with style and enough high-powered moves for a spot in the top 3. Sean Ellison glided smooth and got into the groove and looked like he really enjoyed his street runs. Pee-wee results: first Greg Lazarus, second Sean Ellison, and third Jonathan Davies. It was only the fastest cameraman that survived the street style experience as the Junior Bs ricocheted around the course like a giant 3D pinball machine, racking up points all the way. Boned Melancholy from Maria Bardenhorst. Ollie roll up to bum drop by Michael Roloff. Back-to-back backside air transfer from Darren Naidu. And the Junior B results. First, Louis Peixoto. Second, Michael Roloff. Third, Maria Bardenhorst. Hold on to your hats as the atmosphere is about to be permanently disturbed by the street skating Junior A's. Check out this giant ollie floater. 360 shove, it's enough to make you dizzy, jump ramps and handrails, and the final results were Junior A first, Kim Dutoy, second, Greg Finch, third, Sherwin Brousseau. You've seen them surf on the Earth's gravity, now watch them defy it as the seniors take to the street course. The tremendous level of skating brought the audience to their feet as these guys took the meaning of radicalness one step further. Specialist street surgeon Randall White unleashed way-hip nose nollies, super high-speed rail slides to fakie, some very shifty no-complies, and insane ollies to 50-50 grind to capture the top spot. No hands down. Senior results: first, Randall White, second, Warren Chapman, third, Brenton Dorber. Would you believe it? These Pee-wees haven't had enough! Mini ramp is the location and lip tricks are the sensation as these little shredders crunch the coping with this kind of tasty moves. And the Pee-wee results. First, Greg Lazarus. Second, Sean Ellison. Third, Jonathan Davies. Hey, where are we? Totally awesome inverts, hot lip tricks, and some heavy concentration going down. It must be the Junior B mini ramp finals. And here we see smooth skating from Justin Plater. Anybody who doesn't believe dynamite comes in small packages must have slept through Louis Peixoto's final run. Know what I mean? Scope out this mind-blowing body contorting action. And Junior B results. First, Louis Peixoto. Second, Justin Plater. And third, Gareth Davies. Long rail slide to no Smith. Sounds like the Junior A's are back. Greg Finch chewed up the ramp and tasted victory, but was crunched into second spot by Dallas Oberhalser, whose stylish feats of technical virtuosity had the judges straining just to keep up with this amazing man. How's that nolly-tolly blunt to fakey rock and roll? Whew, what a mouthful. Make out for fakey ollies to tail, feeble to fakey, and even 270s to axle must be Dallas Oberhalser, up and coming Junior A ripper. And the final Junior A results. First, Dallas Oberhalser. Second, Greg Finch. And third, Sherwin Brousseau. Time waits for no skater as Sven Martin brings us up to date in a modern way. No fapping around here, kids, as these guys hurtle along at high speed with no intention of taking so much as a coffee break. Sven sends chips flying from under his wheels with sick tricks like this frontal nose grind revert. Okay, all you clueless sketchmasters, you better catch a wake up because Michael Kleinans is here, and his skating oozes style. Just check it out. Senior mini-ramp results. First, Sven Martin. Second, Michael Kleinhans. And third, Brenton Dormer. Oh, it's so huge! The 11-foot vertical ramp had fans' necks craning, a situation that became even worse when Bruno de Silva busted onto the competition scene in high style. Junior B vertical results. First, Bruno de Silva. Second, Maria Badenhorst. And third, Louis Peixoto. Back to back is the buzzword in skating these days, which translated means linking a battery of non-stop moves together to maximize the radicalness. And as you can see, a couple of setup tricks didn't slow Junior A Greg Finch down at all. Modern Grab Melancholy was good enough for second place. But it was high flyer Dallas Oberhalser who took top honors. Junior A vertical final results. First, Dallas Oberhalser. Second, Greg Finch. And third, Donovan Francis. Crunching that coping down with stalled inverts, it must be Evan Combrink, top senior of 1990, competing here at the Rock Skate Park. And smoothie Michael Kleinhans tasted victory, but when the chips were down, it was Sven Martin who continued his winning form up from the Junior A bracket. Final senior vertical results. First, Sven Martin. Second... Well, nobody actually melted, but some came pretty close, as hundreds of competitors turned out and tuned in for the first NSA Ramp Regional. And the first event of the weekend was the Pee-wees on Spine. Little Kelly DeClerc was bubbling with energy, but Steven Estevesen was red hot as he came across the spine into fakey rock and roll, and then back over with an up score for first place. And Christoph Wolfhard made big melancholies over the spine into backside 50-50s. Bit of a step off, but it didn't wipe the smile off his face as he kept having fun and made it all the way to third position in Pee-wee spine. Hot on his heels, though, was Duncan Free in the black helmet, who made it all the way to fourth. A big Pee-wee turnout for this competition showed that this young class is definitely increasing in size. Pee-wee spine results. First, Steven Estevesen. Second, Kelly DeClerc. Third, Christo Wolfhard. And fourth, Duncan Free. And on to the 6-foot senior mini. Sven Martin is known for giving some lip and lived up his reputation as he streamlined about the ramp with enough authority to pull off big melancholy fakies, backside reverts, and nose pick grind to revert. A feeble fakie into an ollie lockup to Smith, and Sven Martin finishes off his great run with a 180 ollie blunt to fakie rock and roll. Good enough for first place. Close on his heels, though, was Australian import James Birchley. James got down from down under, sliding his creative lip moves to the outer limits of style. And here is Craig Ferguson. A few too many setup tricks, but Craig stoked the crowd and his comrades by stalling a fakie to Mayday and sliding a frontside style rock and roll, and looks set to move up the ratings next time around. Senior mini ramp results. First, Sven Martin. Second, James Birchley. Third, Craig Ferguson. And fourth, Nicholas Palti.
Life can be a dream when you're into Soda Stream. You got a lot of cool lemon, orange, passion fruit, cream soda, raspberry, ginger ale, Indian tonic, cola is natural cane sugar. When you're into the Soda Stream, you got a lot of cool.
Moving now to the high spot of the weekend, the Junior A Vertical. First up, Lonnie van der Walt is a shredding Pretoria skater who looks set to become one very sick cat if he ever gets his own vertical terrain back home. Congratulations all round, and now it's Greg Finch's turn on the vert. The crowd went crazy as Greg pulled a big frontside and lean airs, and even made the easy chair look easy. This guy grabs everything so late we wonder if he ever gets to school on time. Frontside ollie lockup. Kick turn extension. Backside melancholy. And 1 foot air to fakie. A fantastic run, and there's a big round of applause for Greg Finch. Dropping straight into an extended invert extension. Jason Swanepoel saw it as close on 6 feet, shucked eggplants, and grabbed Fakey Ollie's tail and more for third place Junior A Vertical. Teammate Dallas Oberhalter trooped out, dropped in, and wasted no time slackening jaws and boggling minds with a sick array of lip boogie that made him easily mistaken for a touring American pro. Fakey Ollie nose grab to tail, and Dallas Oberhalter overturns a kick turn into a backside disaster, but makes it all the same. Sets up, and a long feeble fakie grind. Backside 270 to backside Smith. Oh, what's he setting up for? Yes, it's a big Fakey Ollie revert. Dallas Oberhalter tail stalls. There must be something big as it's his last trick. Wow, and there it is, the Ollie blunt. And Dallas knows he's clinched it. Junior A Vertical results. First, Dallas Oberhalter. Second, Greg Finch. Third, Jason Swanepoel. And fourth, Lonnie van der Walt. And it's back at the spine with the Junior Bs. With the way this little guy's skating, the older guys are lucky he's not in their class. Louis Pixoto pulling out fakie rock and roll to 180 mute grab over the spine and a stalefish the hard way. Ollie blunt over the spine, and that's a terrific run for Louis. But cool character Mark Richmond refused to be intimidated and went all out, just falling short of beating Louis' run with some shredding plants over the spine. Let's give him a big hand. Junior B spine results. First, Louis Peixoto. Second, Mark Richmond. Third, Dean Fuller. And fourth, Vic de Klerk. Moving now to the last event of the day, Senior Vertical. Proving to be a persistent vertical aggressor, Michael Kleinhans once again put on a slick show of ultra-high-speed maneuvers with a style that brings surfing images to mind. And there's a nice ollie stalefish from Michael Kleinhans. Fakie to frontside 50-50 to normal re-entry, and Michael stoked with that second place run. But with his thirst for victory still burning, Sven Martin put in a winning performance that, while not as consistent as usual, showed off his aggressive style on fishes both fresh and stale, and capped his lengthy run with a medallion to tail. Another totally radical sporting weekend at the Boogaloo SodaStream NSA 1991 Vertical Meltdown. Senior vertical results: first Sven Martin, second Michael Kleinhans, third James Birchley, and fourth Tony Theobald.
I'm just skating now for fun, and I'm enjoying it.
Me and Evan, we just try and learn tricks together. Try to push ourselves, go higher and higher. That's what basically we're doing now. Not really learning tricks, just basically doing the same tricks, but more faster, higher, and bio. Evan's a great skater. He's more of an influence to me, really. Because he does back-to-back stuff, he does like airs and stuff. And I find with my skating, I'm tending to do too many inverts. And inverts are a bit boring now.
Going fast and high. Speed, aggression, consistency, flowing, height, flying, best feeling.
Eben has been flying high as South Africa's #1 senior for the past 2 years. What is in store for his fans this year?
Yeah. I won't talk about that now, but I'll be there another year. Keep it up, hopefully. It'll be great. I want to just spring out with some new surprises. Keep low for a while, I think, because the past 2 years have been hectic in a way. So now I just want to keep ripping.
The big ramp is the little guys, the peewees, the under-9s, and they're tearing it up. Crunching that coping, it's Stephen Esterhazen, a local Transvaaler. And Durban's Sean Ellison takes to the 6-foot mini ramp. 180 fakie rock and roll, and he's back on it, keeping his balance there with a little invert from a peewee. What intense skating. And it's Dean Levitt with a good fakie rock and roll. Fakie ollie lockup and keeping that balance for 3rd place. Let's just check out this ollie blunt to pivot fakie action. Totally outrageous there, some righteous ripping there with a backside pivot to Mayday there from Kevin Dutoy. 360 frontside ollies. What's this guy been eating for breakfast? Whatever it is, this LA Gear sponsored rider definitely has a taste for lip trick technical mania. And all this was great enough to get him 2nd spot. Top honors, of course, went to Boogaloo's team rider, Dallas Oberhalzer. ripping it up there with a long 50-50 to 50. And coming through the frontside grind. Frontside Willie stole to fakie, coming through the backside Ching Ching Smith. Spicing up his run with a backside nose grind, it's Dallas Oberholzer taking first place Junior A mini ramp.
And how'd you like that? Hey, not bad. Listen, we're almost out of here. Just time enough to say thank you very much to the crazy, zany, whatever you like to call it. Alex.
Too welcome, I mentioned it was a groove.
Ek het nooit geweet ek kan Afrikaans praat nie, Alex, nou weet ek dit daarom.
Ja, nee, is heel goed. Ja, was goed in Afrikaans.
Listen, we're going to be coming to you. Oh,
yeah,
well,
you
we can speak in both languages. We're going to be coming to you for the next 2 days, going to be bringing you all sorts of wonderful things and great competitions. We're not going to be telling you what it is at this stage because you're going to have to tune in at 8:45 tomorrow to find out exactly what you can win.
And please stop dialing me because we've taken all the calls we can for today, but thank you for your cooperation, Susan.
Bye, donkey. Absolutely. Yes. Without any further ado, here at the Junior Sport Beach Bonanza, it's a goodbye from us. That's not all. That is not all, because you can carry on watching right up until 1 o'clock, because we're going to be crossing to Craven Week Rugby in East London. Your commentaries and the Junior Sport commentaries there. Pierre Bressani, Elizabeth Atoy, from us.
Hasta la vista.
Yeehaw!